Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you a quick way of being able to drag objects around the screen with your mouse. This is more of a kind of like a filling tutorial. Like I try to upload once a month, and this month I've been pretty busy on getting grey ready. So yeah, this is just to make sure I've still got a month at least. Alright, so to start off with, you're going to want a sprite to be able to click on. So this can be anything from a block to a character, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter, I'm just going to use a block. So I'm just going to call it SPR drag. But, you know, it's that simple, you don't even have to name it. Really. I'm going to make it pretty big, so 64 by 64 will do, and I'll just make that a black square. Alright, going to center it, but you don't really need to. Now you're going to make an object and give it that sprite. Just call that obj drag to match the sprite. Okay, so can you hit OK on that, then create a new room and put your object in the middle or wherever you want it. Alright, so now we can bring up the object again, and we want to add a create event. And here we're going to create a new variable so that we can like track whether it's being held or not. So we're just going to call it held, and we're going to set that to false, so we're not holding it when the object's first created. Alright, now mouse and then left pressed. So when you first like click on this object, right, then we're gonna set held to true, and then for global mouse and left released, we're gonna set held to false. Now you might be thinking, why don't we just use left released and left pressed instead of left pressed and global left release? The reason for this is when you're dragging it, it won't be perfectly in sync with your mouse. It'll follow your mouse as fast as it can, but it will not be perfectly in sync. But it'll be close enough to give you the right effect, so don't worry about that. Anyway, because it's not perfectly in sync, if you were to drag really quickly and let go at the same time, you might not release the mouse button while the object is beneath the mouse, meaning that you'll be able to let go of the mouse button and still have the object held. But by using global left release, it doesn't matter whether the object is beneath the mouse's position or not, it'll still get released. So that's the reason we're using global left release. Alright, so now for the last bit, step event, add in a code block, and then we're going to go if held is equal to true, then x equals mouse x and y equals mouse y. And that's it. So now if we tick that off, hit OK, and run our game. If you didn't do it before, then add in your object to a room. Alright, yeah, run your game. There we go. As you can see, you can click it and move it around, let go, and I'm not holding it anymore. Alright, so as I said before, this is a nice quick one. Just a simple dragging it around the screen. This can be used on mobile devices as well, and it will work the same way. Because on mobile devices, left press is also left tap, and left release is, well, left tap release. The mouse events are the same on a mobile device, so Android, iOS, whatever. They're the same, and it's pretty much just using your finger as the mouse instead of the actual mouse. So yes, this will work on those devices too. But yeah, so as I said, this is just a quick tutorial to kind of fill in this little spot because I didn't have much time on my hands. Still don't. I'm still getting Grey ready for release. Keep an eye out for that. If you want to stay updated, I'll put the link to Grey in the description of this video. I'll also link to Twitter and all that. So subscribe if you want to, like the video if you want to. Follow us on Twitter, what else is there? Facebook or Google+. And I think that's it for the social networking sites. Yeah, again, hope this helped you out, and I'll see you in the next video.